You're welcome once again. You're welcome to Makeup Solution TV. So either you're a JAMB, you're writing well, any educational bodies, make sure you're subscribed to us. You'll be receiving various video materials such as information about the exams and other educational body. So quickly today I want to show you something very, very important, and I'll be addressing the JAMB. Now as parents, each of us are trusting God to give us admission in the various school of our choice. So I want to show you something quickly. Now, most higher institutions, most polytechnics, initially once you have your WAEC results, you are good to go. But now most institutions, they have a grading system for WAEC, and they have a grading system for JAMB scores. I want to show you how some institutions run. This might not be, this is just to serve as a guidance. You can call on us to get more information about it, or you also check other resources to provide better information. But if you reach out to us, we'll definitely, but with this, it can put you on the right track. So most higher institutions will use JAMB and use WAEC. There's not a grading system for both. For example, your JAMB is 400. In total, you have 4 subjects, and the total of these 4 subjects, I don't know, probably English is 100 or 60, and the others are, but all I know is that the JAMB score will give you 400. So your score you will be getting will be over 400. So if you have 200, probably in your altogether, your various subjects, your score in your various subjects added together give you 200. That means you add 200 over 400. Now, what this means is that you're going to divide your 200 by, I'm showing you some of the grading system used by school. The WAEC will be, most schools, the WAEC will be over 50, will be 50 marks, and your JAMB will be 50 marks. Your JAMB will be 50 marks too. Your JAMB will be 50 marks. So how do they get the JAMB score? They just use to divide this 400 by 8. So it is divided by 8. And if you divide this by 8, it's going to give you what? 50. Now how do they get this 50 mark for WAEC? You have your A1, your 5 relevant subjects. For example, science. The 5 relevant subjects in science are maths. Of course, for WAEC, everybody has maths and English as their relevant subject. So maths, English, physics, chemistry, and biology. Now, maths, physics, chemistry, and biology. Each one of them is expected to be 10 marks, 10 marks, 10 marks, 10 marks, 10 marks. And this will give you 50. This will give you 50. 50 plus 50 in JAMB should give you 100. You see that? So if you get, that's why if you get, so that will total, so your score in your grade, for example, if you had, so this 10 marks should be A1, this 10 marks in English should be A1. But if you're not having A1, if you're having probably, sorry, let's come up here. If you're having a B2, your B2 will be 9 marks, your B3 will be 8 marks, your C4 is 7 marks, your C5 is 6 marks, and your C6 is 5 marks. Do you see that? So whatever you get, just add it together, it will be over 50, and whatever you get in your JAMB score, just divide it by 8, it will give you your, add them together, it's going to give you your. Now, some of these could use this system. Why some use screening? Example, LASU will tell you to come for your screening, and LASU will tell you to pick I think your 5 relevant subjects that is important to you, and it's always advisable to pick subjects you did well in. You did well in, and that is also relevant to your course. So you can consult us to, well, for schools like LASU that does those kind of screening, you can consult us to check. The subjects that are best for whatever course you are going for. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. Schools like LASU will still do their screening, and they use their WAEC result for the screening, just as I have explained. They use WAEC result for screening, and they use the JAMB score also. So while some schools will still write post-UTME exam, and they make use of the Pursuit score, the JAMB score, and the WAEC grades. So if you, before you go deeper, please find out the grading system. Find out the grading system of your school. This is an example. There are some schools that use grading system, while there are some schools that don't use WAEC at all. Once you have credited your papers in WAEC, it is acceptable. They only use JAMB and Pursuit. While some schools don't use Pursuit, they only use the grading system for WAEC or NECO and JAMB to arrive at their aggregate. So find out, get in touch with us. For those who are subscribed to our mentorship, who are under us, these things are not a problem because we'll definitely put them through. But if you are not subscribed to us, you can consult us, you can reach out to us, you can visit us, you can message us to be under our admission mentorship, educational guidance. I will be delighted to guide you, mentor you to that desired institution and that desired course of yours. Thank you once again. I'm Obodesike Bill, your favorite educational consultant and IT solutionist. See you in the next video.